This is the view from our hotel room. We're staying at the Hyatt Regency in Milwaukee. Kind of a dirty window, sorry. I'm just about to go get ready and we're gonna start the day. I am very bundled up right now. I just look massive, but at least we're gonna be warm. I have my gloves, my earmuffs, my jersey, and we are good to go. Okay, oh, this is dark. Okay, here we go. So the plan is right now we're gonna go eat, and then we're gonna go walk to Fiserv where the Bucks play and just check it out, see it, maybe take a picture outside, and then try to go find the shuttle area. We're doing like a shuttle with like one of the bars here in Milwaukee that like sponsors it. There's like a ton of stuff like that because obviously everyone here is trying to get to the game. So we're gonna try to go there, make sure we're like checked in and like early and like ready to go ahead of time, because we've never done this before, because last time we were here we just drove to the game. So that is the plan. It is Monday. I'm looking very tired. I just finished my skincare, in case you're wondering why my face is super oily. The hair is a mess, but we are ready to go home. But before we did, I wanted to recap some things from yesterday for you guys. So the game ended around like 10:40, 45-ish Central Time. And after that, we had to make our way back to the bus that we came on, the little shuttle, which we kind of were just like, okay, we need to go as soon as possible because they told us that we were gonna leave at 30 minutes sharp after the game ends. So we were like, we don't really have time. I think we stopped before we left the stadium to take like a couple of pictures, and then we just kind of like booked it after that. So we got to the shuttle fine, but unfortunately we did not leave on time. And we left like an hour 15 later because somebody was lost. But whatever, everybody got on the bus, we left, we came back. It was, the 2 hours on the ride back was honestly a lot. The shuttle, I think, to the game was fine with like the loudness, the chatter, people drinking, whatever, because you're excited, it's fun. But on the way back, like, people were still doing that, and Mikhail and I were just honestly more like in a mood to just kind of relax. And we always kind of like, I don't know, like we see football games a little bit differently, I guess. Like we want to go and enjoy the game and have a good time, but it's not really about like the crazy drinking at all for us. Like that's what some people think about it as. But so I think that was a slightly different vibe than maybe what we would have liked. It wasn't bad, but I just think that if we go again in the future, I think maybe we'll just drive instead, because the temperature was actually just 36 degrees. And I think we were prepared for like I don't know, like 10 degrees or something. So then I feel like we were amply warm. So what I basically wore was like a really thin, not like thin, but it's just like a thinner turtleneck. And then I also had on these like really thin leggings from Skims, the Fit Everybody leggings, which I absolutely loved. And then I had my Set Active hoodie and sweats that I wear all the time, and those are so thick and super warm. And then we had a couple of hand warmers and some toe warmers, and we also had gloves, but I didn't really use them because I had the hand warmers. And then obviously our winter coats, and I felt fine. Like, sure, at some points you're kind of like, oh, my feet are a little bit cold because you're like standing in like the cold ground. Even if you have like a toe warmers, like it's still a bit much. And at some points like the wind is a bit much, but I felt like honestly it was fine. And as New Yorkers, I feel like we have to be used to cold weather, even though New York has been unreasonably hot these days. But yeah, so I felt like we were really warm. It was honestly a great time. I definitely would recommend those hand warmers if you guys are ever going just anywhere cold in general. Like, they were amazing. We got 2 types of hand warmers. One of them was like the small hand warmers, and then one of them was like the big massive like body and hand warmers. And the body and hand warmers got so hot, it was crazy, but it kind of makes sense because it's supposed to like go like over your clothes and like warm your core, I guess. But it was good. I really liked it. What else? I think that was pretty much it. Honestly, we had an amazing time. If you're wondering about, you know, taking the shuttle to go to Lambeau Field, if you're into, you know, like all of like the drinking and tailgating and just kind of going crazy, I think you'll have a good time. If you're looking for something a little bit more low-key, you're just going for the game, the game will give you a good time like me and Mikhail, then I feel like maybe that's not really your vibe, but I think it still worked out for us. And definitely would recommend the hand warmers. Oh, and the seat backs and like the seat paddings that we rented for the stadium was so good. Like, the benches were very cold without it, and you definitely needed something to sit on to keep your butt warm. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. We are gonna go head to the airport and go home, and hopefully I'll eat something light for dinner because I'm feeling very, very heavy right now. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.